to preach in a city. And a young man watched me preach the first day. He was awed because I came with a sermon. I heard their prayer points and I was afraid. So I had to hack into the prayer points, pull like 5 scriptures and journey for 2.5 hours. And because I sensed that there was things that God wanted to give, we now asked Jesus to unlock the heavens, and then it rained upon them. And I came the second morning. I had another sermon. And as I stood at the lectern, the Lord said to me, you will raise a prayer point. And so I stood for a few seconds and asked him, what's the prayer point? He said, let there be a rising. And so I had to go to Obadiah, verse 17 to verse 21. And that's why I labored for about 3 hours. It was not a sermon that was prepared, but it was very robust. The recordings were terrible. And the thing pained me. Because even me needed to listen to that sermon again. So the guy now came to the vehicle. He said, sir, I want to challenge you. Challenge again. What did I do? He said, 7 years, you are the one that will be sitting there. I'll be the one that will be teaching you. I now laughed. His mindset was that I had attained and that I will wait. And he has 7 years of climb. I now told him, in that 7 years, you'll not see my smoke. We don't stop. 7 years you may have arrived. If you are helped, you may have arrived at where I am now. But in that 7 years, there will just be a few relics around to say, Tolu Agbola was once here. Are you with me? I used to have a friend who didn't like my spiritual father at that time. Now he honors him a lot. Say, Arume. And sometimes when he speaks about my spiritual father, I used to feel bad. But you know, honor, when your spiritual father is dishonored, it's not that you become unruly. The church needs to learn it. If somebody insults your spiritual father, it is earthy to start a fight with the person. It's not divine. No. If somebody misunderstands your spiritual father and insults the person, the way to honor your father is to act regimented. It means that you were raised well. So if they call your spiritual father a tout, and then you now act like a tout, it means that tout existence has now become inheritable. That's what we see on social media. So they abuse a pastor and all of his students start cursing the person, calling them names. No, that's not honor. Honoring your father means that you act right to show that I received well from him. You may not know him, but he's a great man. So I used to hold myself back until one night. He was for many months trying to unlock something in scriptures that he sought to enter into practically, and he could not. So that night he had a dream, and in the dream he was taken into a classroom. So he sat in the classroom, and in that classroom they were teaching them what that device of scripture that bring into that entrance. And as in the dream he was understanding, he said to us that an angel walked up to him and said, Arome Osayi was here 11 years ago. So when he woke up, he now knew that, that what he's trying to understand now, somebody graduated from that class 11 years ago. There's no aspect of our educational system, pastor, that is 11 years. It means it's either you didn't meet the person. It means the person has finished first degree in that realm before you entered secondary school.